Ever wonder what happens when Toyota takes their legendary workhorse and gives a complete makeover? Well, buckle up, because what I'm about to show you is going to change everything you thought you knew about pickup trucks. We're standing in front of the all-new 2026 Hilux, and honestly, this thing looks nothing like what you're used to seeing on the roads. This isn't just a facelift. This is a complete reinvention of an icon. So let's dive right in and see what all the fuss is about. First things first, that front end. Wow. Gone are the curves and softer lines. This truck means business now. You've got these sharp, angular features that make it look like it's ready to conquer anything in its path. The grille? Completely squared off, and instead of just slapping a logo on there, they went full nameplate across the front. Bold move, and it works. The headlights sit up high with those distinctive running lights that catch your eye immediately. Down below, you got fog lamps positioned perfectly for those sketchy weather days. And these aren't your basic halogen setups either. We're talking full LED projector headlamps that'll light up the road like it's daytime. Now, this particular model we're looking at is the top-spec Overland trim. It's packing the bigger 2.8-liter engine, and it's sitting pretty on 18-inch wheels wrapped in 265/65 rubber. That's serious off-road capability right there. Walking along the side, you'll notice some things that feel familiar. The overall profile hasn't changed drastically. Your side mirrors are there with blind spot monitoring tucked neatly underneath. But here's where it gets interesting. See that little step below the door? Yeah, that's not standard on every market. That simple addition makes getting into this beast so much easier, especially when you're loading or unloading cargo from a bed. It's one of those small touches that makes a huge difference in daily use. Let me swing around to the back real quick. The tailgate's got some serious presence with that massive branding across it. Camera's positioned right where you need it for parking. And check out the latch. They've integrated the branding even there. Nice attention to detail. Oh, and there's a keyhole lock too. Old school reliability meets modern tech. Now, this particular truck hasn't gotten its bed liner installed yet, but that's coming before delivery. You definitely want that protection if you're actually going to use this thing for work. But here's the thing. All those exterior changes, they're cool and all, but wait until you see what's happened inside. That's where the real magic is. All right, let's climb in. Door opens with that solid thunk you want from a quality truck. And immediately, you're hit with how different this cabin feels. These seats? Gorgeous. We're talking Napa leather with contrast stitching that looks like it belongs in a luxury sedan, not a pickup. The driver's seat gets full electric adjustment. Passenger side? Still manual, but honestly, that's fine for most people. Your window switches are exactly where your fingers expect them. Mirror controls? Same deal. Everything's positioned perfectly for the driver. But let me show you something really cool. See these cup holders? They're not just holes in the plastic. These are soft-touch, spring-loaded beauties. One for the driver, one for the passenger. It's those little refinements that show how much thought went into this redesign. The steering wheel has this squared-off design that looks absolutely stunning. The center section has this beautiful finish, and you got all your controls right at your fingertips. Left side handles your cruise control and vehicle info. Right side manages your audio and phone. Everything's laid out logically. But check this out. The infotainment screen. Let me fire up the engine so you can see this thing come to life. There we go. Look at that startup animation. Crisp, clean, modern. This system is light years ahead of what came before. Responsive, intuitive, and actually pleasant to use. Below the screen, you've got your climate controls. Now, they went with a hybrid approach here. Digital screen for the display, but physical buttons and dials for the actual controls. Smart move. Nobody wants to dig through menus just to adjust the temperature when you're bouncing down a dirt road. Here's something that's really changed. All these drive mode selectors and four-wheel drive controls, they used to be scattered around down by the driver's knee. Now they've centralized everything on the console. So much cleaner. The four-wheel drive selector is now a button system instead of a dial or lever. Modern, sleek, and it frees up space. Speaking of the console, you've got USB-C ports right here for both data and charging. And here's the kicker. 2 more USB-C ports in the back for your rear passengers. Because let's be honest, everyone needs charging ports these days. The gear selector. Man, this thing feels premium. It's got that same Angular design language carrying through. Shift quality is smooth, deliberate. You know exactly what gear you're in. Storage? Oh, they thought about that. You've got not one but 2 glove boxes. The top one, bottom one, both with that same soft close mechanism. Reach up, there's your sunglass holder. Grab handles for your passengers. Interior lighting controls, exactly where you need them. And get this, they kept the power outlet. That's right, you can plug in regular household items. 220 to 240 volts right there in your truck. Need to run power tools at a job site? Done. Want to charge your laptop in the middle of nowhere? No problem. Let me tell you what really stands out about this whole redesign. They didn't just change things for the sake of change. Every modification serves a purpose. Better ergonomics, improved functionality, enhanced comfort. But they didn't lose what made this truck legendary in the first place. It's still built to last. Still ready for whatever you throw at it. The safety features? All there. Multiple airbags, stability control, all the modern systems you expect. This thing is designed to protect you while you're out there tackling whatever challenge comes your way. You can feel it the moment you sit in here. This isn't just transportation. This is a vehicle that's ready to be your partner. Whether you're heading to a construction site, towing a boat to the lake, or exploring trails that most vehicles wouldn't dare attempt, this Hilux has your back. The attention to detail is everywhere. From the stitching on the seats to the way every button clicks with precision. From the solid feel of the doors to the quality of materials throughout the cabin. This is what happens when you take decades of proven reliability and infuse it with modern refinement. And that exterior design? It's going to age well. These sharp, purposeful lines aren't following some temporary trend. This is timeless design with an aggressive edge. 5 years from now, this truck is still going to look fresh. So what's the bottom line here? This 2026 Hilux represents evolution done right. It respects its heritage while embracing the future. It's tougher, smarter, and more comfortable than ever before. Whether you're a longtime fan or someone considering their first pickup, this truck deserves your attention. The combination of rugged capability and refined comfort is really something special. You genuinely don't have to compromise anymore. You can have a truck that works as hard as you do during the week and pampers you on the weekend. This is the kind of vehicle that becomes part of your life. Not just a mode of transport, but a reliable companion that's there for the long haul. And honestly, that's exactly what we need more of. Vehicles that are built with purpose, designed with thought, and crafted to last. If you found this walkthrough helpful and want to see more detailed coverage when we get our hands on this truck for a proper test drive, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We got tons more content coming, including full road tests, off-road adventures, and deep dives into every feature. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think about this redesign. What feature are you most excited about? What would you change? I read every single comment and love hearing your thoughts. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.